You literally have access to 3 different abilities. How OP is that? Yo, this is a huge ability, dude. My god, these abilities are truly going to change Albion PvP as we know it, yeah? You can hi YouTube. Yeah, this is the exact moment you want to say hi YouTube. Alright guys, so we're gonna take a look at the new items first. I'm gonna unequip everything here except my cape. Except my cape. Oh no, there's people here. Oh no, not a good idea to dismount here. We gotta dip. Bro, they are even ganking in the test server? Come on, dude. They just ruined the high YouTube moments. Let's start with looking at the design of the new armors, right? There is the Feyscale armors, Mistwalker armors, and the Duskweaver armors. So, cloth, leather, and plate. Starting with plate, this is what the plate armors look like. Fucking crazy. It looks really good. Look at this, dude. I'm telling you guys, the design team is 10 out of 10 when it comes to Albion Online. Alright, let's equip the Mistwalker, the leather armors now. Looks like the Griffin, yeah? This one looks like the Griffin. Alright, now we're gonna test out the cloth armors. Hey, I like this one, man. The hat is nice, yeah. I really like the hat. Looks very magic-y. So, starting with the plate armors. The helmet has the Spider's Thread ability. You combine up to 2 abilities, the combo resets after 3 seconds. First, you have the Spider's Thread, which deals damage. Enemies who are not mounted will be slowed by 20% for 3 seconds, and it also ignores crowd control resistances. Hitting an enemy who is not mounted enables the next combo ability. Dash to the enemy hit by the spider thread. So this is like a gap closer. It doesn't have that much range, but this is what it looks like. Oh, look at that. What the fuck, bro? That's like Spider-Man. But yeah, it's a gap closer. Moving on to the Duskweaver armor. Mythical web. Place a web within a 7-meter radius under your feet, lasting 5 seconds. Cannot be interrupted. Slows all enemies within it by 35%. Purges all movement speed buffs. Look at that. An anti-movement speed buff ability. It's pretty crazy. Placing a new web on the ground will dissolve all ally webs. So you can only have one of these webs active at a time. And this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. So everyone will have their movement speed buffs purged when they stand on this. But you can only have one active at a time. So you cannot place like 4 or 5 around you. Onto the Duskweaver boots. Crush charge. Dash towards the target position. Cannot be interrupted. Knocking all enemies you pass through 32 meters. That's a huge range, dude. Knocked back enemies will collide with the environment will also be stunned for 5 seconds. Look at that range though, 32 meters. And as you can see, he collided with the tree, so he got stunned. Yo, this is a huge ability, dude. My god, these abilities are truly going to change Albion PvP as we know it, yeah? Alright, we tested the plate helmets, plate armors and plate boots. Now it's time for medium. Starting with the Mistwalker hood, the leather hood. You become immortal, making it impossible to drop below 1 health, sorry. So you cannot drop below 1 health, but it consumes 3% of your max energy each 1 second. This ability can last up to 4 seconds, but can be deactivated earlier. So this is basically Tryndamere ult, yeah? You cannot drop below 1 health. So we literally have Tryndamere ult here. Alright, so if I activate this, I can't drop below 1 health, yeah? Let's test it out. This is what it looks like, and as you guys can see, I cannot drop below 1 health for its duration. So literally Tryndamere ult. And the glow, that looked amazing, dude. That looked really crazy. Like the ability is named Immortal, and you truly look immortal for the time being. What about the mist cloud, the leather armor, the leather jacket? Turn into a mist cloud with a 7-meter radius, granting immunity to all effects. Allies inside the mist turn invisible. What the hell, bro? Like an invisibility cloak for your allies? Attacking, using an ability, or interacting with an object will reveal yourself or allies temporarily. It lasts up to 7 seconds, but it can be deactivated earlier. And this is what it looks like, yeah? Look at this, bro. My god, these abilities look stunning, dude. Alright, Mistwalker shoes. Dash toward the target position, leaving an after image of yourself at your original position for up to 4 seconds. The ability can be recast once within 4 seconds to teleport back to the after image. Moving more than 32 meters will cancel it, yeah? We'll set this ability on cooldown. LeBlanc, yeah, it's like LeBlanc, exactly, dude. It is like LeBlanc. Mesmer, yes, Mesmer. Alright, so once we use this ability, we dash somewhere, and we can use it again. We can turn back to our after image within 4 seconds. If we move more than 32 meters, it will cancel out, I think. Let's test that again. It has a very low cooldown though. Very low cooldown. Let's see what happens if we go further than 32 meters, yeah? Yeah, I think it just went on cooldown. Alright, those were the leather armors. So now let's head over to the cloth armors. For the cloth armors, we have... What abilities do we have? Starting with the helmet, we have hyper focus. Become hyper focused, making all your casts and channels uninterruptible for 5 seconds. Grants immunity to debuff, except damage over time effects. What the hell, dude? Isn't that like super OP? So normally this one is interruptible, but if we use this helmet, this ability becomes uninterruptible. So, yo, look at this, yeah? So these bears stun. These bears stun you, yeah? Oh wait, I had to use my helmet first. I memed. Let's reset this. So this bear stuns us, right? When we get hit. I use this now. So now I'm uninterrupted. Look at that. Look at that. He can't stun me any longer. Bro, Albion PvP is gonna change so much, dude. So much. Onto the Feyscale rope, which has wild magic. And this one looks complex AF. This one looks complex AF, bro. It rotates every 1 second through 3 different magical effects. Every 1 second? Recasting the ability selects the magical effect. This is like Twisted Fate. Twisted Fate's W from League of Legends. You have like the gold card, blue card, and red card. So it's the same for this one, yeah? It's also blue, red, and purple. Red, purple. Yo, this looks cool, yeah? This looks really cool. That looked very cool. It is like Twisted Fate. But that looked so cool. The animation was top notch, bro. Alright, so what does the Ring of Fire do? Creates an AoE. Lasts 3 seconds. It's a DPS ability. And it also makes your enemies flee. So there is a fear to this one. So the first one is an AoE with fear and damage, which is the Ring of Fire. The second one is Storm Shield, which is a damage resistance buff. And you also shock the enemy, stunning them. So damage resistance buff with a stun to it every time you take damage. You literally have access to 3 different abilities. How OP is that? Summon 5 frozen fragments. The final one is frozen, which summons frozen fragments. Whenever you deal direct damage, deal an additional punch of damage. Decreases the max and current health by 3% for 5 seconds. And it stacks up. So that's like a huge debuff. Huge debuff, basically. Huge debuff. Max and current health. It's like the Realm Breaker, right? So this is the Ring of Fire. It does damage and it fears everyone, so pretty cool. Oh no, I accidentally procced the other one. But as you can see, every time he attacks me, he gets stunned for a brief moment, so it's like an interrupt whilst boosting your defenses. Alright, this one. So as you can see, I get like a bunch of orbs around me, and every time I do damage, it does extra damage, and it also applies a health debuff. So yeah, pretty cool if you ask me. Pretty cool. It's very interesting, dude. 3 new abilities on just a single item. Alright, the last thing we need to test are the boots, which are ethereal form. After 1 second you become untargetable, immune to damage and all abilities, and immune to damage and all abilities. You become untargetable, immune to damage, and immune to all abilities. Increasing movement speed by 20% while channeling for up to 6 seconds. Each 0.5 seconds channeled costs 3% of your max energy. Every time you pass through an enemy, your movement speed increases. Alright, pretty interesting, pretty unique mechanic. So how does this exactly work? Wait, what the hell is it, bro? Like, you become invisible? You actually become untargetable after 1 second. And immune to everything, basically. And every time you pass an enemy... the effect changes. So let me showcase it on this guy, because I'm gonna die anyway. Look at that. We dodged the baton. We dodged the baton thingy. Hey, let me touch you. Let me touch you. No. Let me touch you. My god. They just ruined the high YouTube moment. They are actually ganking in the test server. My YouTube, my lady. Alright, let's go a bit further. Let's not become victims to gankers in the test server, bro. Lamest way to die in Albion Online. What about the chest? You guys are joking me. Get the chest in the test server? You guys are joking me, dude. I was like, get the chest. What do you guys mean? Get the chest.